Luke here for SimBoxx. Delighted to be joined by Nathan Farrell. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm good, Luke, thank you.
Right, so congratulations on the win there. You know, we're now 2-0. Can I just get your thoughts on the victory?
Yeah, basically, I got told yesterday at Wayne that I'm the main event with about 4, 5, 6 world-class fighters on the undercard. So that was playing on my mind. They shouldn't have said that to me. But yeah, I was on last. I had a long wait. I was not anxious, but I had a long time to think about it in the changing room. And of course, I got told yesterday that tickets are on the way for another fight, and I didn't want to let anyone down by messing up tonight. So there was a little bit more pressure than my debut on me, but I had no sparring for this fight, so I was a bit anxious to see, you know, what it'd be like with no sparring under my belt. And I did waste shots, but at the end of the day, there's no such thing as perfection. There's only such thing as trying your best, and I wasted a few shots, but he dipped his head and he slipped away, and he did feel the power, and that's, you know, fair play to him. He got out of the way of a few. But once I sort of felt his strength wasn't really strong for me, especially his punching strength, that's when I started to smile and just mess about and maybe load up for that reason. Kieran was sort of not telling me off in the corner, but he was like, stop loading up and that's a bit sloppy. And I basically, I was just sort of enjoying myself, to be honest with you.
Definitely, there was moments in there, you know, like you say, you could see you was enjoying yourself. I think we caught a few words exchanged between you. You know, you was riling him up, trying to entice him, and like you say, you looked to be on the verge of that big shot, but you did take the shots well.
Yeah.
You know, you fed him the body shots and the head shots throughout the fight, and he did take them well. But again, you know, like you say, without the sparring and going into that, and he's ducking and he's diving and he's trying to stay out of the way. I think you adjusted well. Yeah,
well, that's what he does, mate. I watched him coming into the fight. I was a bit anxious for those reasons. I was like, I hope I don't look really rubbish, but because he can make fighters look rubbish, as he has done. He's had 96 fights, something like that. He's won 20 of them. He's the Slovakian champion. He's gone 10 rounds. This is my second fight, and he did seem to be stronger than I felt him. On the videos, I looked at him and thought he actually looks quite strong for his opponents, and he's trying to give him a bit of trouble. Didn't really feel his strength, to be honest. Hence why my hands came down. I was swinging for the lights. But at the end of the day, Luke, sometimes you've got to do that if your opponent, if that's what he's about. I thought, right, if I can't do clean work, then let's have a little slugfest. And that's what I did tonight. And to be honest, I enjoyed myself really, because in the gym, in my own mind, I do like to be a nice tidy boxer, but tonight I just thought, you know what,
switch it up.
His power's not mithering me one bit, and I'll just slap him about for a bit, and that's what I did. To be honest, I enjoyed myself.
Definitely, there's a special mention for your fans here today. You know, by far and away the biggest pop of the night was for yourself. You know, during your ring walk. So special mention to the fans there.
Mate,
the racket.
Mate, they without those people coming out and supporting me, the show it'd be nothing. At the end of the day, I sold well over 100 tickets, and they was loud as anything. They make it. Do you understand? When I walked out there, I just looked at them all. They all wanted me to win so badly, and I thought, right, well, let's have it then. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was anxious all day. I had a lot of pressure on me. People were saying you're in the main event, and there's people saying you're a world champion and stuff like that. And I'm like, jeez. Do you remember what I was telling you in the gym?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The old pressure from a decade ago is quickly come back after.
Yeah, the expectations are still there.
It's come straight back, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it now. All the officials are dead good to me. Apologies to the ref. I had a little pop at him, but I was heating a moment.
Shout out to the referee.
I do apologise, but he was coming in with his head, so I was putting my forearm on his head to stop him from headbutting me. He's ended up with a cut. It's his own fault. Thankfully, I've not ended up with a cut. I've got a harder head, thankfully.
So, if we can, is there any news on your next fight? Is there anything you can tell us?
Well, this is why I was even more anxious. I got told yesterday the tickets are on the way. And I'm like, wow, I can't mess up tomorrow because I'm going to let a lot.
And the tickets on the way for what?
I'll tell you what now, November the 2nd, Matchroom Boxing, Anthony Crolla's farewell fight, Katie Taylor's big world title fight. I'm on the undercard. I'm grateful to. I'm so buzzing that it's my comeback has got me back in time just for Anthony Crolla's last one, because of the story. It all turns into one story, and it'd be dead nice to fight on. I'm calling it Anthony Crolla's undercard. I know Katie Taylor's world champion and stuff like that, but for me it's the Anthony Crolla farewell show, and I'm just so grateful to be on that one.
Definitely, it's a fantastic platform for you to be on, to showcase your skills, and I'd just like to wish you all the best for that fight, and I'm sure we'll catch up before then. Congratulations on the win today, pal.
And can I just say, Luke, a big thanks to my brother Kieran and Kieran Farrell Promotions and Joe Gallagher for having me on the show. M22 Promotions, which is I think he just come up to a new level today on his only second show. It was a great show. Thank you to Joe, and thanks to all involved, really.
Fantastic. Cheers for your time.
Thank you very much, Luke.